Now that we've explored what yoga is beyond just physical poses, that it's not really just a term, that anything that is uplifting, beneficial, balancing, harmonizing, we've explored what yoga is beyond a terminology. Now let's look at the poses and a couple of terms that I'll try to simplify as best as possible just to try to give you an idea of the system that is yoga. So we've already explored that you can do yoga without going into the system, but there is a massive system that's like a beautiful merger or union of spirituality as well as science. So any yoga practice that you've seen that uses yoga poses or asanas, which is Sanskrit for poses, those all fall under the category of Hatha yoga, which means sun and moon yoga. Basically, sun and moon is opposite polarities, and the whole point of those poses is to bring a harmony between those polarities within your system across all levels. And Hatha yoga itself isn't really a major form of yoga. There are four major forms of yoga, or four different paths, major paths of yoga. Hatha yoga falls under Raja yoga, which means the royal yoga. And most of all the forms of yoga that you've seen probably fall under the Raja yoga umbrella. Now, within the Raja yoga umbrella, there's something called Ashtanga yoga, which means the 8 limbs of yoga. You've probably heard of Ashtanga yoga, and again, it's presented as a series of poses, but Ashtanga yoga really means a scientific step-by-step process to experiencing union or yoga. And the physical poses are actually step 3 out of 8. Ashtanga, 8 limbs. So on this channel, we're not only going to look at all 8 limbs, starting even before the poses and going even beyond the poses, we're also going to be looking at other different approaches to yoga within the Raja Yoga umbrella, as well as exploring what the other 3 major yoga umbrellas are.